Hi YouTubers, it's Natalie here once again, and no, I did not cut my hair. I actually am using clip-in bangs. I am determined to grow my hair out, but lately I've been having the urge to rock bangs. So I decided, what the heck, why not make my own bangs? So here they are. The reason why I made in clip-in bangs is because the last time I grew my bangs, or had bangs, they were actually cut this much, and now after all my growth and whatever, they're like down here. So I am determined to grow out my bangs, and I don't want to spend years and years and years trying to regrow them. So here is a simple way on how to make your own clip-in bangs. If you're interested in learning how I did this, stay tuned and I'll show you how. Bye. Hey YouTubers, it's Natalie here once again.
Listen.
So what I did, I purchased some hair. I bought the shortest length I could find, and I made sure it was human hair because you don't want to put the flat iron on your hair and it just sizzle away, because that's a waste of money and that's a waste of time. So make sure you get 100% human hair. And I actually got yaki because that's pretty much the texture of my hair. And this is in a 1B. So this was easily probably like $6 at my local beauty supply. So yeah, make sure you get some good hair. So the first thing you want to do is measure how long you want your bang to be. So let me unravel my hair real quick. So here's my hair, and I'll just measure pretty much. So guesstimate about where your bang is going to start. So I believe my bang is not going to start too far up front, but it's going to probably start a little bit back here. So I'm going to put my hair right there and just guesstimate about how long I want my hair to be. So I'm going to say about that much. So from here, you see this is my length. I'm going to take my scissors and just cut it right there. So be careful because you're going to get some shedding because you had just cut the hair. So make sure you get all that hair out the way. So here's my first piece. So the next thing you want to do, for me, since I have thick hair, I'm going to do 3 exact replicated sections of this length. So all I'm going to do is just line it up and then cut my second section. And then line it up again. And I have my third section. So now you're pretty much done with the rest of this hair. You don't need it right now. Or, I mean, you could use it for other bangs, but you don't need it anymore for. Actually, for myself, since this hair is kind of thin, I did four different sections. So next, what we're going to do with these sections is you are going to line up 3 sections, or if you have 3, you're going to line up 2, and if you have 2, it's just going to be 1. So I'm going to line up my 3 sections. The last section, so these are all going in the same direction going down. The last section I'm going to do going in the opposite direction, so it's coming up this way. The reason why I'm doing that is when I'm finished sewing it, I'm going to roll this top section over. I'm going to flat iron it so it's straight, so it covers the track. So you don't have to cover the track as, like, it's not going to be as hard to blend. So I'm going to go ahead and sew all the sections together just like that. So I'll be back when I'm done with that. Okay, so I finished with sewing them together. As you can see, this is the 1 track, and then these are 3. And I'm going to flat iron this hair down this way with my flat iron. So I have my flat iron right here. And basically, just going to put it on. And you just want to basically fold it. Make sure it folds over the way you want it to lay. And just put your iron just like that on top of it. And just hold it. Because you're basically just folding the hair down. Okay, so as you can see, I flat ironed it down. And this is going to be the part that I'm going to put the clips on. So this is the front of the bang. So we're almost done. So as you can see, there's like little spikes up here, you know, from the short hairs. What you could do, you could just trim those off. I can't find my scissors right now. I don't know where they are. But use like smaller scissors. You could just easily just trim these off so they're not as noticeable. Make sure you run through it with a comb just to make sure, you know, after you sewed it, you know, hair could have got caught, so just make sure. Okay, so again, I'm just going to check it. So this is pretty much how big I would like it. Okay, so I forgot to tell you guys how I sewed it or what I used to sew them together. I just used a regular, really small needle and just regular thread. As you can see, this is like dark blue thread. I probably advise you to use a black thread, but honestly and truly, you can't see this thread. And I sewed through the track, so I just did, you know, I just did in, out, all the way down. And I just made sure I closed off both sides really well so it doesn't unravel. So that's all you need. I didn't, like, you could use a weaving thread, and you could also, or a weaving needle and weaving thread, but since it's so thick, I mean, it'll probably be more durable if it's thick, but again, since you're making a larger penetration through the track itself, you have a higher chance of more hair shedding than if you were to use something something small like this. And plus, this is a lot easier to go through the track, and I was using 4 tracks, so I'm going to use the same needle and thread to do my clip-ins. So these are my clip-ins that I'm going to be using. These are, I think I got these for 99 cents at my beauty supply. I really wanted them in black, but they didn't have them in black for some reason. I don't know, but these are in brown, and as you can see, let me see if I can get them off. As you can see, I'll probably be sewing them up along this side. These little holes I'll be sewing onto the track, and they open up just like that and close. So you got to make sure when you put this on that they're going on the right way. See, when it's closed, you want to make sure that I don't know what kind of hair clips you're gonna use, but mine has this little rubberized thing for your hair. I'm gonna put that side along there. So basically, if you don't have the rubberized side, make sure the comb is on the opposite side of where you're gonna put the clip. So I have 2 of them, and I'm going to put them on either side. So I'll put one on this side, and then I'll put the other one on this side, just like that. Now, if you have something wider, if you have a wider bang, you could probably even do 3. You could do 1 on each side and then 1 in the center. Even if you have this one, you could also do 1 in the center too to prevent it from lifting, but mine is pretty sturdy and I don't think it's going anywhere. So I'll be back when I sew this on, and then I'll show you how I cut it. Okay, well, this is the finished product. These are my clip-in bangs, cut and curled. So, as you can see, they came out pretty nice. Yeah, I'm going to make a different video showing you how to blend it. This is not blended well. I didn't blend it at all, actually, because I just took my hair out and put it up like this. So I just want you guys to get the gist of what it looks like. So this is how the bangs look like just by itself, not, you know, with any covering, like any, and trying to hide or blend your hair in. There will be another video. So I'll put the link to that video somewhere here once I make it. So make sure you go check that out to see how I blend it, because, you know, since you got these bangs now, what are you going to do with it? So go check that out, and I hope you enjoyed. I like these bangs. I think I'm going to rock these bangs. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.